Hey there, Misadventure fans. We are at it again. So the first place we're stopping at is Rogue Toys, East?
Yep, by
West?
where we used to live.
Yeah, by where we, pretty much down the street from where we used to
So
live.
if you attend UNLV, this one is closest to you.
If you guys, anybody follows us in Vegas.
Yeah, Tropicana, or yeah.
Eastern and Hacienda.
Yeah. I was like, just take Trop up.
And right next door to it is Alternate Reality Comics. So if you're into comics, they have you hooked up right there next door. So let's go inside and take a look at what we have. So as soon as we walk in, we see the DCs from DC Direct.
There's Supergirl, Batgirl.
Superman.
Are you going to want this line?
Yeah, I want to get these. And then we have the
Legos.
Lego Minifigs.
These are expensive, dude.
Yeah, I think they're all custom, though. Or some of them are custom, that's why.
Oh, no, that was insane. But there's a bunch of Star Wars stuff right here.
Star Wars Legos.
You would think the open ones would be a lot cheaper, but they weren't.
Actually, they're not because they're put together. And then we have the open figures, or as everybody says, open figs.
Oh yeah, for like Build-A-Figures, yeah?
Or
like if
Lucy's.
you're missing anything?
Or Lucy's. And then we got Multiverse Figures right here.
Now, babe, is it just me or does it seem like McFarlane's into Batman and Batman only?
Yeah, he does Batman because he actually worked on Batman when he worked for DC, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
So he does a lot of Batman stuff.
Yeah, figures. I would like to see a little bit more of the villains. How about you?
Yeah, or some obscure characters.
Yeah, so there's, who's that, Batgirl?
Yeah, those are the
Joker.
Jokers, the 3 Jokers. And you got, oh man, just tons of Batman stuff. Lex Luthor right there. There's another Batgirl.
How badly did you want those?
A lot of those I have already. That glare is just so hard to.
I know. They're lighting. Sorry, guys. But, yeah, these were all their DC stuff.
And then we got the old school G.I. Joe vehicles up on top. Some of the older retro, and then you got the classified series.
I like how everything was sectioned off. So you had your whole DC Multiverse section. This was the G.I. Joe line.
And there's a loose G.I. Joe's there.
Yeah. I thought that was pretty cool. And then, like, all their loose ones were all for sale. They were pricey, though.
Well, a lot of them are all pretty much complete, and they're original ones.
This was just insane at this Rogue Toys. It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I feel like they had a lot more stuff this time than the very first time.
we went.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then those are the 25th anniversary ones, I believe, when G.I. Joe had its 25th anniversary. And then we got some more vehicles. The smaller vehicles. And then we got the newer Ghostbusters there. I think those are like the Walmart Ghostbusters. No, I've seen those at Target too. Then we also have the old, what are they called? A plasma series for the movie. Then back to, those are the cheaper Snake Eyes movie ones. And then Super 7 G.I. Joes. The, what are they called, Sin? Reaction figures.
I was like, toys?
Then there's an old carrying case. And then we got some old Marvel. They're not Marvel Legends. And there's some
Fantastic
Marvel Legends
Four,
right there.
There's some Spider-Mans. Do we have that whole Fantastic Four line?
Yep.
Are you going to want those?
The old retros?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have him?
Yeah.
What?
I don't have a Hulk yet.
Ooh,
and then there's the old Marvel Legend Toy Biz. Then we go into the 3 3/4 Star Wars figures. Yeah.
There were a lot.
There's a lot of those. Of course, I don't.
Are you going down this rabbit hole?
I'm not going down that one because then there's just so much. I mean, it's cool that you can have the vehicles and stuff, but yeah.
How many of you out there are just about this line right here with this size? Like, let us know down in the comments below, because I feel like we've been there, done that when we were a lot younger. And
but now the figures are a lot more detailed.
yeah.
There's some older ones there.
And then right here, the R.I.P. Injured Heroes. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's like pieces that you can go and build your own figures. Then, of course, Power of the Force that came out in the 90s.
Dude, this is what got us in trouble. Well, yeah, we'll just leave it at that.
Yeah, we'll just leave it there.
We no longer have them, just so you know.
And then we got Archive Black Series. I want to get that C-3PO because I need a C-3PO and I need that Emperor.
Ooh, didn't you get shysted by GameStop for those? Those boxed ones.
Kind of. And then there's some older Star Wars 3 3/4 figures. And then there's some older 3 3/4 or newer 3 3/4 figures. I guess they're locked up because they're worth more.
That or because they're loose?
No,
maybe
they're right here in the back.
Plastics?
Like the Vader one right there. Yeah, I don't.
Some of those are like $60, $80, $100.
Yeah, and then there's some of the loose 3 3/4 and loose Black Series.
Little R2.
And there we go. There's the new Black Series. And then the 40th anniversary of Star Wars. Now they did a 40th anniversary of everything now, so.
Yeah. That's from our generation.
Mm-hmm.
I noticed that this time Rogue Toys had a bunch of their stuff on sale. Because if you guys look right there, there's like a big sticker. And then there's those little tiny ones on top of it. And I do believe they had dropped their prices. I don't know if it's still like that or what's up.
Now, when I went in there, they were telling me that a lot of these older Black Series were brought in from someone selling their collection. So
what?
They do buy collections.
Dude, that's cool.
So if you have a collection you want to try and get rid of, there you go.
Maybe we could get rid of yours to them. And then, dude, I thought that was pretty cool seeing those helmets right there in the case.
Now, those helmets aren't really they're actually custom made from I forget what they're called.
I wonder, do you remember? Oh, I have that Teddy Ruxpin. Do you remember those helmets actually fit a person's head?
Yes, they do.
That was cool. So yeah, they even have stuff that's not exactly.
Oh, there's the old G.I. Joe stuff
the vehicles and stuff.
There's the hydrofoil I told Cindy I want to get when we go back.
Yeah, but they do buy stuff and sell stuff that's not, this. How do you even call this? This like toy Star Wars.
A toy Star Wars?
Yeah. I don't know.
Wake up.
Right? We're doing these voiceovers, you guys. The music was pretty loud over there. There were a lot of other people talking as well.
There's your Transformers for people who are into the Transformers.
Yeah.
Now they have a lot of the retro. Those are the tinier ones right there, the old school. And then there's the new stuff.
I just wish we had toy stores like this out here where we live in San Bernardino.
And then we got NECA, our NECA stuff. In Cindy's case, it's NECA or nothing.
Yeah, buddy.
Of course, a lot of those we have already.
Mm-hmm. It may have taken us a while because of where we live.
Mm-hmm.
But it was done. Oh, and I think this is the Rogue Toys that has the Barbies as well.
I think all of them had a Barbies.
Oh, no,
well, I think this is the one that you try to order the
very first Day of the Dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they're like, oh, we don't have it after all.
I was so mad. But they were super cool about it. Refunded my money.
Then you
pretty
got
quick.
your wrestlers and Motu. And those ones are still in their packaging.
Those are like old school.
And then
what are these?
Just G.I. Joe. There's just a mixture of everything in that case.
Ooh,
so you got a Resident Evil, and then there's Princess Bride and Mortal Kombat, Spawns, more Mortal Kombat.
Are we going to be doing this whole line?
I'm trying not to. I'm trying to just get the ones that I want, but so far, yeah. And of course, all the Spawns from the Spawn comics.
And Power Rangers.
Which don't really know much about Power Rangers. It was A
We were
little after our time.
we were a little older when that came out. So this is going to be it, you guys. Thanks so much for watching.